I'm Brian Evans.
And I'm Diane Conklin.
And this is Business in 5.
5. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so today we're going to talk to you about taking action and the importance of taking action, how to take action. We're actually going to provide you a resource which is about taking action. There's 21 points on here that we're going to talk about. Some may make sense, some may seem a little bit far-fetched, but you take what you want from it and implement whatever you feel is right for you.
We're going to talk about 21 things. You better hurry up.
So 21 things. First and foremost, pretty simple. Don't procrastinate. I mean, if you find yourself procrastinating, then that's a tip right there that maybe you need to change some things that you're doing. So you cannot procrastinate.
You can't what?
Procrastinate.
Wait.
Number 2.
We're not going to get all 21 of these in 5 minutes.
Number 2, when someone calls, it's actually polite to call back. Have the action, take action to call that person back. That may seem kind of strange in this order, but when I laid this out, it made sense in my head at the time. So when someone calls, it's polite to call them back. Don't just procrastinate and not call them back. Take action, no matter if you're a prospect or a suspect, in my opinion. 3.
Strive to take actions daily, right? So what are you doing every single day? What's the one thing? Here's a great book for you, The One Thing. I can't remember who the author is. What's the one thing that you're going to do today that'll make everything else easier or unnecessary? Take small steps every single day.
Number 4, there are 2 types of mental sides here. There's the take action side, and then there's the thinker side. The take action side makes a decision. The thinker side follows the leader. So make sure you're taking action every day, because if you're thinking too much, you're going to be the one that's actually following the leader. You need to be the leader itself. Does that make sense?
Yes, it absolutely does.
Okay, good. I think it does.
Accountability. This is a big one, right? Who are you accountable to? Well, I own my own business, Diane. I don't want to be accountable. I know. But if you don't have any accountability, you won't take nearly as much action. This is about massive, focused, directed action.
That's correct. Number 6, have a daily action journal. I mean, honestly, your journal could be a notepad. It could be something like this. Anything, but take action. Create 1, 2, 3 to-dos of action that you need to get done and get them done. In fact, do the things first that you are most fearful about or most anxious about or that you're most likely to procrastinate with. Put those things in the top and do those first.
You just covered 2 because that was fear.
Oh, did I?
Fear is, if you find yourself stopping for some reason or not moving ahead, it's fear. I don't care what else you tell me, it's fear. You always can come back to fear. What is it that you're afraid of? Stop thinking that you have to crush it and slam through the fear. Just lean into it a little bit.
Man, we could do a whole day episode on fear.
We could write that down.
That's all mental stuff too. Number 8, when you're doing your action journal or you're completing your actions, whatever they may be, put a time limit on it. Put a time limit on it. Say, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes to finish this action, and then go for it, and then race against the clock.
Avoid distractions, right? Avoid distractions. It's hard in an office sometimes to do that, but you have to be focused, right? You do that when you're in a quiet, however you do it. For me, it's a quiet space, right? It's focused in on the thing. I can't have a lot of noise or any of that. Get rid of the distractions. Turn off the phone.
Turn off the phone, the news, get out of social media, just focus on your thing.
Your cell phone too.
Number 10, have a reward system for yourself. When you complete an action, don't reward yourself, I guess. Bottom line is, if you like to smoke a cigar, then go out and smoke a cigar after you finish something, whatever it is, but reward yourself because...
or you could just go have ice cream. Or take the kids out to dinner. You don't have to smoke a cigar.
Nothing wrong with a cigar. Number 11.
Let's go have a stogie, man.
Number 11.
I had it in my head, now it's gone, right? 11. Simple and achievable. Simple. Keep it simple, right? And achievable. So set things that can be done in a specific time frame. Not something that's going to take you a year to do, right? What are the little steps in between so you can measure it?
All right. So does this help you?
Yeah, it does. It's going to make you go, whoa!
Oh. Number 12. Start all actions with the hardest and scariest. I actually just talked about that, but it's true. I mean, if you're going to procrastinate on something, if you recognize that, do the hardest, scariest things first. You'll get those out of the way faster.
Just wait. You're going to need old eyes very soon. Very soon, you young whippersnapper.
13.
Oh, so it's about momentum, right? It's the snowball. Once you do something, it creates momentum. You do more, it creates more momentum, and pretty soon you've got an avalanche of activity. That's what you want.
Number 14, don't wait until everything is perfect before you do something. It's not possible. There's no such thing as perfection. Just go. 15.
I'm perfect. Just the way I am.
Running out of clock.
I know. Well, they can get it on the thing. Obstacles. Get rid of obstacles and people that stop you from taking action.
How do you get ones like that? Number 16, pace yourself. Take action constantly, but don't set unrealistic expectations. Pace yourself, set realistic expectations and goals, and accomplish them.
Compete against yourself. Do more today than you did tomorrow.
Dude, I do that
yesterday.
all the time.
Yesterday.
I'm constantly competing against myself. Surround yourself with people that are action takers. Avoid all costs, procrastinators, excuse, drama.
Speed. Speed. Go fast. Get things done. Rip the Band-Aid off. Move.
If you
Oh, we're done. You got to get the last two on the resources. Where can they find it, Brian?
seriously, btwebgroup.com/resources. btwebgroup.com/resources.
I'm Diane Conklin.
I'm Brian Evans.
Business in 5, and we stopped.